Folks, I've been there. Just like everybody else, sometimes you go looking for dinner and you can't find any. And by that I mean, the fridge is empty. When's the last time you thought about the cold friend? You know, the ice queen. Well, if the freezer's freezing, you better start believing. Because if it's below minus 32F, then there's probably some food left. You're in the kitchen with Brad Marshman, and we're talking freezer tactics. This little girl right here, she's sat empty for years, probably haven't touched her since her school days. Well, let's take a look. Let's see what the hell's inside. Now, it might be scary, because she's been neglected for a while. But you know what? I bet there's some treasures too. 1991 owner's manual for Chevy Corsica. Interesting. Not relevant right now. Ja Rule's career. Get back in there. You're not coming out. Terrible. Rotten penises? No. Why no? They're bananas. They're brown, dirty, filthy bananas. Now, why would anyone put them in the freezer? Banana bread. You're in the kitchen with Brad Marshman. We're gonna make some other fucking banana bread. Folks, we have a lot of fun on this show, and I'm a big part of that. But let's get serious for a second. Banana bread is one of the most delicious things of all time. If you're gonna sit back and say it's not manly or it's not cool to make banana bread, fuck you. So immediately there's a problem. These bananas are hard. It takes soft bananas to make a good banana bread. So what do? First of all, stop touching them. Put them down, take a little break, think about something else. Baseball, anything to do with B. Arthur. Really, best medicine is time. You know, folks, flour is a bit like your underwear. You don't have to think about it every day, but respect the job that it does, okay? And what about sugar? Flour's sweet, seductive cousin. Be careful. Be careful, because as soon as she eats your teeth, she'll eat your soul. I'm often asked, what's the difference between baking powder and baking soda? The fact is, no one knows. Did you guys hear the story of the kid who just got fired from the grocery store? I guess he was throwing away all the bent bananas. You know what melted butter reminds me of? Just a thick, gross piss with a bunch of film floating on top. You know, a lot of people ask me, you ever cracked an egg off the ceiling? And I say, that sounds like a dare. Perfection. Well, folks, it looks like all that B. Arthur talk did its work, because those penises, I mean bananas, are now soft. Let's get to work. You're probably wondering, why don't I own a bowl with a spout and a handle like this? And I'd say, well, do you have your own cooking show? Now you know what you call two banana peels, right? Pair of slippers. It's not very funny, is it? No, I didn't say that I would suck a guy off if Mitt Romney was president. I said I would take it up the ass. We all will, with another Republican. I gotta be honest, folks, once I put something in the oven, I don't want to be anywhere else. So I'm just gonna retreat to my little lair. You can either meet me over at camera 2 or just check in a few minutes. You've been in the kitchen with Brad Marshman. Cook safe and happy 2012. The hell's wrong with that?